Hey y'all, it's June the 12th, 2015. I thought I would shoot a pretty short video, a pretty vague and just short video. First of all, I want to welcome Chance. What is it? Hold on one second. What is it? I want to welcome Chance Sorensen. He's my third subscriber. Now, I've had 3 subscribers on and off a few times. For whatever reason, it's like a game of musical chairs. It'll go from 3 to 2, back up to 3 again. It'll never hit 4. Alright, I notice I'm up to about 700 something odd views total on my page. And at the same time, the views on each individual video keep getting manipulated for whatever reason by YouTube. I actually saw that Alex Ansari has a video right now that he just recently put up about how his videos are being dropped down to 0 for whatever reason. Alright, but anyways, hey, welcome Chance Sorensen. I can't really tell much about you except that you like marijuana a whole bunch. I'll tell you right now, I don't really hate it either. But you know what I'm saying? Shout me out. Let me know why you dig me or whatever. You happen to subscribe for whatever reason. Anyways, enough of that. I'm gonna make a short video on just some stuff that I seen today. People riding their motorbikes around here, getting all loud. Today I heard a Martin Armstrong of ArmstrongEconomics.com or whatever. He's the star of a film that you probably never heard of called The Forecaster. Now around the world, a lot of people heard of it. Not in America though. Ain't never gonna play that stuff. Not in theaters. Anyways, he was pretty much talking about something of an economic collapse having to do with the bond market. And he was speaking about business cycles and how this all, he was able to calculate this up. Now, this is a world-renowned economist, all right? But let me tell you something. I didn't just hear him today and say, oh man, he said there's going to be an economic collapse in the fall. Man, that's news to me. No, I've been hearing it. I've been hearing it a lot from a lot of different people, from a lot of different world-renowned economists, right? Talking Paul Craig Roberts. I mean, I've even heard it from Ron Paul. He's not an economist, right? But he knows a lot of them. And too many people have been saying this. Now, as you can tell, I'm not a genius. I never claimed to be a genius. But I can look around me and understand things. That's why I've been saying, I don't know if I said it yet on the internet, but I said it a lot in my real life. You know what? 2014, basically what that was you take a slingshot and you stretch it back real far as you can. 2015 is when you let that shit go. And that's what's been happening. I've been saying look for a collapse. I've been saying look for a collapse around the fall just because that's what I've been hearing. And then guess what? I heard it again. Martin Armstrong says, you know, at the end of this business cycle, apparently there's these business cycles that happen, and they're about 8.6 years cycles. This one is going to end and begin a new one on October 1st. Alright, you probably don't know this, but that's my birthday. What a coincidence. Oh, wait, I don't believe in coincidences. There's no such thing as coincidences. But like I say, you know what I'm saying, that slingshot has already been let go. And he describes a pretty imminent collapse happening this fall. What's that going to look like in San Antonio? I'm not sure, but you know what? I can describe San Antonio for you. It is a supposedly flourishing city, alright? A lot of people coming in. One good way to describe San Antonio would be that it's covered, it's absolutely slathered in fast food places. All right, I would say 70% of the jobs that you're going to get here in San Antonio have either to do with fast food or some sort of retail. You're not gonna make very much. All right, period. And also, uh, you might know this is that I'm kind of in the middle of a job hunt. I'm looking to relocate to a different job at this time, and so I can tell you personally that you're gonna see now hiring jobs freaking everywhere. All right, it's now hiring job or now hiring signs rather everywhere. And that's just the way it works. I mean, these fast food places and these retail places are going to treat you like garbage. So basically, it's a game of musical chairs on the citywide level of people just going from place to place to place to place, getting these food service jobs and these retail jobs. Now, what I'm predicting, even though I'm just a regular person, is this. You're going to see those now hiring signs. They're going to start disappearing because what's going to happen is people are going to start understanding because they're going to start taking haircuts. They're going to start seeing that their food is costing more and more and more and more. Their property taxes are going to start costing more and more. You're just not going to be able to get as much as you were able to get. All these people that are happy outside the grocery store with big old carts aren't going to be able to get that big of carts no more. All right, and therefore you're not going to see these now hiring signs very much because people are going to be clinging to their jobs for dear life here in San Antonio. The reason being is people are going to come from other cities and other parts where it's going to collapse much worse. Now, this is a Democratic-run city here in San Antonio. Uh, a lot of malarkey. Just for example, you know what? Like I said in previous videos, 80 to 90, probably 85 to 90% of the population of San Antonio has no goddamn clue who's the mayor of San Antonio. I've been doing research and stuff on the topic. Yeah, I know the candidates for the mayor of San Antonio. I know who the mayor of San Antonio is. I know for actually the election is going to be up. They're going to find out who's the new mayor of San Antonio tomorrow. And actually, 85 to 90% of the people in San Antonio have no clue that this is even happening. I can almost not even blame them because as much as I've been researching into this, what I found out is that they're all the same and none of them have opinions on anything. None of them have stances on anything. You can go to ivytaylor.com or you can go to leticiaformayor.com. You're going to find out they have nothing to say about anything. They have some bullshit to say about everything. I mean, not everything, but just only a couple things. It's not even a reason to know. To be honest, man, I'm going to have to do more research. They're making me wonder what the hell is even the point of even having a mayor. To be honest, I'm racking my brain to try and figure out what a mayor of a city does. What do they do besides try and scramble and scrape for federal dollars and stuff? That's all I've been hearing. All right, but that's the situation that we got. So you're going to see a lot of more people come in. People are going to be more desperate to hold on to their jobs. So therefore, they're already being treated like garbage in a lot of places. All right, you're going to be treated like even more like garbage. You're going to have to get used to it if you want to plan to survive and live in a place here in San Antonio. And this is going to start this fall. Believe it or not, man, you might not want to believe me just because I'm not very educated. But I listen to a lot of people who are educated. I'm telling you this. If you're even on my channel for whatever reason, you need to start looking this stuff up. I mean, go ahead and look up economic collapse. Just type in economic collapse this fall and see how much comes up on your computer. After that, type in strategic location, type in water conservation and things on an individual basis because I believe you're going to want to know a lot of this. All right, me personally, I'm pretty short game plan as far as getting to the fall. I'm going to see how it plays out here right now. Okay, because I don't have the funds to relocate anyways. But by this fall, if stuff looks like how it's looking right now, um, yeah, I will be relocating. Me personally, I'm going to be See, and I'm already going to start looking into Big Spring, Texas, which is not a safe haven by any means, but it's more rural than this place, and that's what I'm trying to get into. That's usually what you're going to try and get into when it comes to strategic location. But in the meantime, what I plan to do before then is actually what I want to do is find children and I want to teach them how to grow their own food so that when food basically skyrockets, you won't have to worry about it as much because you'll have your own food. Not only that, it won't. I mean, honestly, food's going to skyrocket, but here's the thing: you're already eating straight garbage. Like I say, this is the world capital of diabetes. It really is. I really want someone to debate me on that. All right, so there's many different reasons to start growing your own food. All right, the economic side, the fact that it's poison side, uh, all sorts of reasons. Stuff you can preserve stuff and just save mad money. That's what you're gonna need to do. And since I'm gonna be teaching children this, I'll try and put enough adequate little videos on just basically how to have a personal garden. You know what I'm saying? We could really take a bite out of the corruption and out of the manipulation that's being had if everyone just started their own personal gardens right now. So I'm going to show you little tricks on how to do that, not using very much money, hardly using any money at all. I'm going to start posting videos about that. Anyways, look out for that stuff, man. Check out Martin Armstrong, world-renowned economist. All right, the forecaster, the film, ArmstrongEconomics.com. I mean, he's not the only one saying this, all right? Shout out again to Chance Sorensen. Uh, you're my boy. I don't know. You're not really. But anyways, holler at me and stuff. I want to find out what makes you tick and stuff because it seems like we might have a lot in common. Anyways, this is June the 12th, 2015.